Hey, my name is Cliff Corbrand. This is the video submission for our week six for Unit 6. Just kind of going over what we did. So I am one of our main programmers for the group. My task this week was to get an animal behavior system set up. So I can kind of go ahead and show that real quick. On these, we have the animal spawners, which allows you to adjust the rate, pick the animal and stuff like that. This is the chance that it will spawn. So right now it's set at 99. So because we want it to spawn in for demonstration purposes, this is the spawn rate. So the lower the number, the higher it spawns in. Right now we have rabbits set really high. This is spawn limit, how many it will spawn. On this, these are all of the locations of spawn. I made it a 3D widget so you can actually drag and drop those locations to make it like a little easier to spawn in things. This is the deer one, which is the same thing but a lower spawn rate because we didn't want a bunch of them spawning in. And so I guess I'll kind of just go through my blueprints and stuff like that and show what I got. So I have this, which is just a structure which goes over the type of actors that spawn in, what it converts them into, stuff like that. Here is my animal spawner, which have a couple different things. This is the viewport, construction graph, nothing. This is the event graph, which is set up from config. Here's my config, um, which yeah, just is a timer and the spawn rate and allows you to adjust it. This is my big code. This is my parent script. Um, Yeah, which is just kind of a big old thing, which is like set actor location and spawn in based on the target and exponent and all that. I won't go too much in that, so this video isn't horribly long. This is the behavior tree, which is pretty simple, just a root selector, and then it goes to a sequence, and then it runs the two sequences. So this is the task, which is move to random location, which I've already shown, and this is the wait. So it'll do that randomly. So it's within 30 seconds, but then it has a random deviation of 15. So it could be 45 or it could be like 20 seconds or whatever, like it'll deviate within that time. Um, and then, oop, so I have that. And then in here, I have the blueprint for all that. I have this guy as well. There's just all the assets that can be put in. Um, And then, yeah, this is the move to random location one for the AI. What we got here. Yeah. It won't spawn in on other animals or if there's an object there. That's what this kind of does. It won't move in a location. So if it hits the thing, it'll stop. It'll finish or execute the movement, and then it'll regenerate and go from there. So if it like runs into another animal, it'll stop and then redo what it's got going on. Um, Yeah. And then, I mean, I'll keep it for that and I'll just demonstrate this real quick. So, uh, right here you can see I got all the rabbits spawning in. I have a nav mesh set up, nav mesh boundary. So rabbits are gonna spawn in like crazy. Right now we don't have any animation set up, but they just gonna roam around to the locations and then they stop. And then we have the deer as well, trying to do a similar thing, right? And so they move around. You can see it's dodging, moving around all the colliders for the rabbit. So yeah, that's what I got. Thanks.